Hey guys, Smitty here with Just Piddlin Barbecue. Today we're going to do the first filmed cook on the El Dorado Santa Maria style grill from Yoder Smokers. We're going to be doing chicken leg quarters, and I'm going to show you how to do them on a Santa Maria style grill, and they're going to look just like this. All right guys, so the first thing that we have to do obviously is start a fire. Now I know if you look at this big pit, it might be intimidating for some of you, but it's really not a big deal. It's as easy as just starting a fire at a campfire or something. What I do is I go back there behind the fence in the backyard, look around for some dead limbs. I pick those up, bring them in here, break them up, and then I stack them on top of maybe a little bit of paper and a little fat lighter. You can use regular fire starters if you like from the grocery store. And you just start you a fire. It's as simple as that. So we're gonna get that started. And I've got some splits over here to the side. They'll be kind of preheating a little bit. And then I'll incorporate those once we get a good bed of coals going. So let's get this fire started. So while we're letting that fire get hot, I'm gonna go ahead and season these leg quarters up. I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of grilling spray. You can use olive oil or whatever you like. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the grill grates too while I'm at it. Now, it is windy out here. It's been windy, seems like, for 200 straight days, but we're gonna roll with it. And hopefully it doesn't affect the sound very much. Now the wind's blowing this way, so I'm gonna have to play the wind with this rub. Now this is Yoder Smokers chicken rub. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the chicken rub. Make sure you get everything coated. And then I'm going in with Heath Ryle's garlic jalapeno rub. Now I'm doing leg quarters today because it's very economical, unlike some of the beef today. I have done ribeyes on here a couple times and they were amazing, but it's later in the month and we need an economical meal. This is 10 pounds of leg quarters I got for $9. So you really can't beat that. I'm gonna flip all these over and get the other side. Give them a little spray, just a little hit. Now, I did trim these up just a little bit. Any excess skin or anything that I didn't want to eat, I took off. And I put about 3 or 4 slits in the skin on the top, just to let some of that moisture to escape and help that skin crisp up a little bit. And now the garlic jalapeno, playing the wind a little bit. All right, and I think we're ready. All right, it's good and hot. We got a good fire going down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these on. And I'm going skin side down to start off with. There's the sizzle that you're looking for. Maybe not so much on this edge, but we'll slide some of them coals over. And let them get some of that too. And then we can move them around as needed. I'm gonna check my fire, and I do that by just putting my hand over it and seeing how long I can keep it there. I think I'm gonna drop it down just a little bit. Maybe about that far. And I'm gonna start moving some of my coals around a little bit, my fire around, just to get some over here on this edge to the left. Got plenty in the middle, so I want to get some over here. And I think that's gonna do it. I don't know how they know, but these guys with chainsaws, they know every time I'm gonna make a video. So if you hear it, I don't know what they're cutting down, but they're cutting something down. So now we'll check it, and that's definitely better. So I'm gonna lower it one more notch. And that's gonna be how we control our fire. Moving the fire around a little bit, but raising that grate up and down. And that's how we're gonna control the heat level on our chicken. So I'm gonna close this up a little bit. We're gonna let it roll for a while. All right, now you can tell how high I've got the grill grate, but you can also hear how hot it is. It's still got plenty of heat, even though I've got it raised up a pretty good bit. You can hear that chicken sizzling. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over, start letting it get some heat on that bottom side, and we can see what we've got from a color standpoint on our chicken so far. Looking good so far. Looking really good. And if you see some that are darker than the others, then maybe you need to move them around a little bit. But right now, all of these look pretty good. These two are a little bit darker, but I'm gonna leave them just like they are for now. Maybe just move a little bit of the fire around to match the color that I have on here. But so far, looking real good. Real quick, while we're waiting on this chicken to get nice and done, taking on some flavor, I want to talk to you about these t-shirts from Patriot Crew. Just Piddlin Barbecue and Patriot Crew have teamed up, and now I'm an ambassador for them. I have looked long and hard, many years, for a perfect t-shirt, and now I have found it. And the great thing about it is, it's from a company that donates a lot to veterans charities. And so a lot of the money that goes towards their t-shirts, they end up putting towards veterans charities. But I've got to tell you, these are my favorite t-shirt. I love the way they fit. The length of them is good. They're not too short. They fit in the arms, don't look like a bunch of wings hanging out everywhere. Patriot Crew on the shoulder with the American flag. They've got the heather. They've got a lot of colors. So check them out at patriotcrew.com or Patriot Crew t-shirts. And I will give you a discount code for 15% off. So check them out. Great company. They give back to veterans, and great t-shirts. All right, guys, these leg quarters are done. They've reached an internal temperature of about 190 degrees. Now they're done at 175, but I like to take them a little bit farther, just so that they're done down at the bone, down at that joint between the leg and the thigh. And so I take them to at least 190, but they're plenty done. We're gonna take them off, let them rest for a little bit, because they're too hot to eat. And when they cool off just a little bit, I'll give you a taste test. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test and see how we did. I pulled it apart a little bit, so hopefully cool enough so it won't burn my tongue, but I'm gonna add a little bit of my barbecue sauce right here on the side, because this stuff is amazing on chicken. But I'm gonna try it without the sauce first, just to see how we did. Tender, juicy, You get the flavor of both of those rubs. You also get that wood flavor, which is really good. But there's not over smoking. It's not over smoky at all. Let's try a little bit in this sauce. Just like Mama used to make. Perfect. I love the way the El Dorado is made, where that grease drips down those grill grates into the trays in the front. That makes it really convenient. Adjusting the heat up and down with the grill grates. Great cook. It's fun. Give the El Dorado Santa Maria style grill from Yoder Smokers a try. Give it a look. And until next time, we'll be piddling. See you guys.